G'day chaps and welcome back to The Long Dark, episode 3, our final alpha series, playing on Stalker, and we are hunting bears. That is the explicit mission of this game. Now, the end of the series, the last series, I left us at the other end of the mine. Okay, so between the last series and this one, I've walked through the mine. I've also slept, so it's the morning, late morning. Weight is under 50 kilos, so we're going to take that flare. But we have come now already to... I'll show you. We've come now to Coastal Highway. So we're in Coastal Highway now. We've skipped the mine in terms of what you're watching. And it's now late morning, and we are heading to Mystery Lake. So we are not going to stick around on this map at all. And as I said, the plan is to head to Mystery Lake and then get into some bear hunting. But we're not going to hunt bears here. So this map is purely a transitional map. We're not sticking around. We're only coming here because the other way to get to the dam, I've done that too many times, especially in series, so we're going to do something a little different and mix it up. I only ever generally do this route in one direction, which is not this one. So we're doing, in terms of how I normally play the game and my routines and my habits, we're playing this game backwards. We're playing this route backwards. So I would normally only ever be coming up this way. By the way, the first two episodes, you'll probably find that I was slower and tired, and yeah, so I'd recorded those at the end of the day yesterday. It was Saturday, today is Sunday. Today it's earlier in the day, and I've set aside some time just to make these videos with you, so I'm going to record as much as I possibly can in the next 2 hours, and then release this as an entire series while I'm away in the US. So now I've just settled down to a longer session. I have my cup of fruit tea to my left, and I'm well fed and everything like that. Today it just happens to be my birthday. It's a happy birthday to me. I'm 37 and it's crazy. I'm getting old, man. No two ways about it. You start getting to a number like 37, you're like, shit. That's just getting older. So yeah, so we went for a really good lunch. We stayed good. So we still went to the gym. So Sunday morning routine is the gym and then brunch. So we basically did the same thing. I did a good hour-and-a-half long workout, weights and cardio. So, and then had a great meal by the docks in Melbourne. So feeling pretty good. Just had a little sip of wine. And it's only the middle of the afternoon, so it's kind of late afternoon. So I'm gonna see, I reckon I've got probably 2 hours to record. And I'm obviously gonna try not to die, even though everything does get wiped on the 1st of August. And actually, now that I think about it, there's no point me even keeping this character beyond this series, because obviously when the 1st of August comes around, we get to full release version, and I'm going to play story mode just like everybody else. Very excited for that. And then as soon as story mode's done, I'll start a brand new survival open world game, because hopefully we have new regions by then. Just keeping my ears open. I can't hear any kind of footsteps of anything predatory. You'll notice that I'm crouching coming down here. This makes things safe because I haven't got any kind of field of view, but it also means that I lessen my risk of any kind of sprains or falls. They do calculate all this stuff in, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we've made it down to the road. I'm going to uncrouch. We have better visibility here, and it's easier to not get lost. So we're just going to follow this road until I remember how to get up to Mystery Lake. It's been that long that I can't almost, or maybe I can remember, but it's a vague memory. Because normally when I come the other direction and I come down into Coastal Highway, I always take a shortcut down the side of the mountain. And if you watched a lot of my other series, you'll know the route I take. But coming back up, you have to go through basically guaranteed wolf, like a guaranteed wolf crossing, which will be up ahead. So I've found some more bullets. I'll just show you. Getting better visibility, so that's fantastic. Let me just show you them. We have 8 plus 10, 18 bullets in a brand new rifle. So we can afford to shoot. We can afford to miss once or twice. We're going to pick up other bullets as we get into Mystery Lake, I'm sure, at the dam. So, okay, I do know where we're going. So we just followed this route up. It's quite a gentle climb. This would be a nice walk if this were real life. This kind of gradient. I've done this kind of walk on many mountains. And I'll do this again. I'm going to go hike the Rockies, by the way. So I'm going to Denver. Meet my mate in Denver. He's an American. And yeah, and then we're gonna go hiking together. So I rock up on the Friday probably, renting a convertible Mustang for the day. So I rock up on Friday. I go pick this convertible up, and then the next morning I'll go collect him. And we'll spend the entire day driving the Rocky Mountains in this convertible Mustang, and it's just going to be so much fun. It's literally like the boys are back in town kind of thing. And then we get back Saturday night, we'll go for a meal, go out, have some fun. And then Sunday to recover, and then Monday we set off on a 5-day hike into the wilderness in the Rockies. And I haven't seen this guy for 6 years, he's my best mate. So we met in Taipei before he had to go back to the US and I had to go back to the UK. So, okay, up ahead, this is where there is at least one wolf that patrols, and I think there are 2. So I'll shoot the first wolf we come across. I'm not going to mess about here, let's just kill it. Our energy is good, so we can afford to take our time, and we should be able to aim pretty much as well as we can ever aim if we crouch like this. It's very wobbly. Look, you've just got a moment at the beginning where it's accurate and then it drifts off so quickly. Watch. There. You see how that drifts off? So you really just have a moment to get an long distance shot in. I'm going to ignore this this structure. And I know you're not supposed to do that in the long dark, and it goes against how we're used to playing the long dark, but we've got to a late game state basically. When you've got to a late game state in the long dark, you have everything you possibly need, and it's really just about tactics. And tactically, it doesn't really make sense to go into that structure for stuff we don't need. We should be keeping our eye open for dangerous animals, killing the first one that we come across. And anywhere around here it could be. I don't think, pretty sure I haven't got any, yeah, I've got no decoys. So we're going to have to hope that we see him before he sees us. Because then I'll be able to kind of plan the attack. So this kind of visibility is good. It is possible, of course, that they've changed where this guy lives and spawns. I haven't been this way since the last patch, so it's possible, but I'm proceeding on the assumption that this area is still going to be highly dangerous. And then once we get through here, there's that cabin at the top. We'll just check it out. We don't need anything, don't need any energy. We could even pass it. The only reason I check stuff now is for bullets. And then we carry on across the train, the old bridge. It's a long, long walk. But it's an easy walk, it's a flat walk. And then we come across the dam. Fantastic. So, just thinking about it now, to go up all that way and then go across the mountain, that means that the dam would be really quite high off sea level, wouldn't it? Which makes sense. I just never kind of put the pieces together like that before. But the whole Mystery Lake area, if you think about it, must be pretty high up in general. By the way, let me know what the sound is like. So I've been trying to just experiment with different things with the mic. I mean, putting it in different places. And I'm still trying to figure out what has the best quality. And some of you said that you could hear too much. So if you don't know, I just got this mic five videos ago. And I've gone from a really crappy headphone mic to like a studio quality mic. But I don't know the settings yet, so you have to tell me, you know, are you hearing too much of like my mouth movements? Is it too much? Just kind of help me imagine how it sounds to you. That would be really, really helpful. Okay, so I don't like how quiet it is. I don't like the fact I haven't seen this wolf yet. It's too quiet. It's making me suspicious. Maybe they did change the game. I'd be surprised though. There's absolutely no sign of any danger really. Okay. Let's just go check this cabin then. I almost can't be bothered. Fuck it. Let's just keep moving. So again, I'm going to keep these videos to just 20 minutes. I'm going to keep them short. I'm going to do that basically so I can make as many as I can with the small amount of time that I have. And this is probably the last chance that I'll get to record decent quality videos for you. This is 60 frames a second recording in proper sound. Whenever I edit the videos together, I turn up the sound on both my audio. So first I clean my audio sound and then I turn it up. I also boost the volume on the game, so hopefully you get decent audio. Should be able to hear that waterfall pretty clearly. And the music. I really like having that kind of... just remembered something. I like having that kind of experiential thing with you guys. Fuck. My charting skills have been that good. Yeah. Screwed that up. Alright, this is when the game is at its most relaxing. It's helping me chill out now too. Just kind of slowing down with it. Which is pretty cool. And the timing is great, so we got up, we went out the house maybe 9 or 10. In the gym, hour and a half working out. Yeah. With a good feed. So I'm very ready for a chill out. Okay, this bit, there's going to be absolutely no danger whatsoever. This is another reason we come this way if you are in that kind of late stage like we are, where your clothing has just got you covered in terms of warmth. Like we've not got cold at all. And the music just kicks in. That's so cool. I'm going to shut up for a minute and just listen. They've made this such a beautiful game. Imagine what it would be like being here alone, completely alone. It would be beautiful. Alright, now it's giving me the creepy music. Look at that for a view though. Look at that. Imagine you were on one rail like this. Completely by yourself. Fuck. Just balancing on that rail. It'd be just fucking terrifying, wouldn't it? Ugh. Congratulations, Interland. You have created the best game in the world, in my opinion. You guys have nailed it. Especially with the sound design. I mean, you've just nailed it. Look at that shit. It's incredible. Screenshot that guy. Right. Back to business. So we've got another crossing up ahead, don't we? We're going to have to cross the train itself. And then we get to the cave, and that's the area where if we had a rope, we would be able to get the flares from. Shop for the flare gun. Bye-bye, ravine. It's been real. So I have not come in this direction through this ravine in as long as I can remember. Could be years. So this is pretty cool for me. I'm glad I'm playing like this. It's like a nice send-off for this whole, you know, version of the game before it all changes. Can't wait to see the new regions. We've had some very, very tiny teasers. Only really enough to know that a new town is coming. But it's going to be great to have such an advanced game. And be able to explore again. And of course all the skill, all the knowledge we have about how to play, starting in that new region would be cool. Or just moving into it with a, you know, a late game character like this. And we could, actually, yeah, we could do that. We could keep this character because they said they're not going to change the game saves anymore. So maybe we keep this guy. We could take him to the new region and just carry on. We could go hunting bear in the new region. That would be cool. That would be something I'd want to play. Alright. I think we should stop just briefly. Let's just fill our bellies. Just with a snack. We've done well not to need to stop and start fire this whole time. Just which is ideal, really. But we're getting to the point where we will need to start a fire just for water, and we'll need somewhere to sleep. Don't know the dam. Don't know if we do want to explore the dam, but I don't really want to do the whole thing just now, this moment. I prefer to go somewhere else and maybe we just kill Fluffy. No, we don't even need to do that now. I think I might just avoid it and turn, instead of going into the dam, I'll turn left. Follow the stream and then follow the stream down to the lake. Because at the lake I know there's a bear's lair, so... I reckon I'm going to stop recording here. The rest of the journey is going to be pretty uneventful. We're just travelling now. So I'll restart the game when we've crossed over and when we're at near the dam, and we'll carry on from there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.